Your 100 meg download speed, or the upload speed's just trash. It makes streaming incredibly difficult to do. And like, I'm not one of those that's gonna like do a YouTube channel or anything like Brandon. Like, you know, every now and then, like, I'll typically stream gameplay, you know, with when I'm showing friends something. But I mean, every now and then I do like to broadcast stuff. But I mean, it's just, but with the upload speed, like, I've always liked to share play. You know, so like if I need help in a game or something, you know, I could, but the upload speed's too terrible. And it's just, they don't offer shit here. I just need to call and see if they've upgraded.
I'm climbing up the hill. I'll wait for the target from up there.
Good. Be careful. The separatists will be sure to cover sniping positions.
Holy shit. That's really bad. Oh, I didn't realize it was 3 megs. That's like dinosaur internet. Holy, I don't know how you survived. That was the first thing I did when I came down here was talking to my grandma. I'm like, look, you gotta get better internet because this shit's trash. She loves it. It works. Oh, she loves it, man. As soon as I mentioned like an internet speed upgrade, she's like, oh, how much will it cost? It'd be like 20 bucks. She's like, do it. And she likes her streaming. She watches Netflix and stuff all the time. Oh, yeah. Oh no, she likes her iPad a lot. A little too much. I understand that. $90 application or like 90 tabs? Holy sh! Oh my god. Dude, my grandmother did that. She'll have like 40 tabs. I'm like, look, you gotta close that shit out when you're done. I'll have like at most like 5 or 6, and that's typically when I'm like copying, you know, I'm taking videos and or put videos, because I'll usually just rip MP3s right off of YouTube and convert them. Oh yeah, dude, if there's a song I like, I just take the URL and copy it. It'll download it in MP3 format and I put it on my phone. I can't afford to buy songs. Like, I like music a lot, but I can't afford it. And then some of it's hard to find. Oh no, I've never. And I have like 6 or 7 gigs worth of music. I just go to, honestly, I just go to like Google, and it's, the one I typically use is convert to mp3.net or whatever, and then I just put the link in, it'll take the video and then convert it into MP3 and give me a download file. There's different ones you can use. Like, I like that one because I can usually just take it. There's like a picture or something. Because like, I listen to a lot of like those playlists that have like all sorts of instrumental stuff, and it'll be like an hour's worth of different music. And so I'll find the song, and then I'll put the song into YouTube, the individual song I like, and download it. I've been doing that for a couple years now. Oh, I know. I mean, I don't think it's technical. Little fucker. Sorry, not you. I go to like stab the sniper in the back, and he turns around and hits me in the face, knocks me on my ass, and almost kills me. So, piece of shit. What was I talking about? No. Control still fuck me up. Yeah, you eat that bottle of pills. Yeah. So I'm talking. You just had to try to unpack. There we go. That's better. What was I getting at?
I'm on site. Over.
Confirmed.
Get my
Wait
bipod
for my
out.
signal.
Unfold bipod. There we go. We are at 200 meters, so we will adjust for 200. 100, 150, 200. And let's move. What was I gonna? Anyways, I've been doing that for a while, and that's where I get all my music. And I mean, I don't think it's illegal because I mean, I'm not making a profit off it. I think the legal issues you run into is if you like get it and then you sell it. As far as I'm aware of, that's when it becomes illegal.
Shit, a mortar. Better distract the guards before taking a shot.
Apparently, there's a mortar.
Generator. Might be of use. Can't find him. I don't think our war criminal hangs out at the fucking fish market.
Oh shit! I used to love doing that. I used to have Bad Company too, dude. I used to just run around with a knife the whole time. That was my favorite thing to do. Oh, that reminds me of shit. We had a guy we used to call it pulling a Steven. His name was Steven. This dude used to piss me the fuck off. I've never seen someone else who could do this. I shit you not. We would be playing like in the bog or something on Modern Warfare 1. And I'd be like hiding behind a car. My best friend Max would be hiding in a bush. We'd be sitting there sniping. While Steven is standing on top of a fucking car, wide out in the open. One of the snipers, they kill Max and I repeatedly, and Steven's sitting on there with like an M21, just bang, 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 whole game. No one ever fucking touches his ass. And it wasn't like it was just one game. I shit you not, it happened repeatedly. We had the one my buddy called it pulling a tappy. And the whole thing was when I'm in front, whoever's behind me dies first. It never made any sense. We used to storm buildings and shit, and he'd always end up dead before I would. And I was the first one through the door. I used to get good laughs. I remember. I used to love. I think I logged like 14 something days playtime in Call of Duty 4. Played the shit out of that game. Yeah, Modern Warfare 1. I'm hoping the new one's good. See, I'm skeptical though, man, because Sledgehammer doesn't have a lot of experience like DICE does, and I don't know, they tried vehicles in World at War, and I think it just fucked with the formula really bad. I didn't care for the vehicle combat in World at War. I thought the campaign was just phenomenal.
Target found. He's got company, though. It's getting awfully crowded down there.
We don't need civilian casualties here. Pull the trigger only when you have a clear line of
Oh,
sight.
dude, those things were fucking tanks, though. It wasn't, I mean, those things would take like 5 rockets to take out. It didn't feel very balanced, is how I would describe it. Maybe it's what it was. Could be wrong. No, they were actually on the map. See, my issue is people get them and then they camp in them. and it just annoyed the hell out of me. Because, like I said, and I'd be the only one in the game with an RPG, and our team would be getting slaughtered. I'm like, fine. Like, I used to just run around with a bar at one point. That was in a bar and fucking rocket launcher, Panzerfaust. If I could. Good, very good weapons, though. I didn't hear about that.
They know your position.
King Tiger?
Before they light your ass up.
The mayor's on the run.
No shit. I remember the King Tiger was the big one, but no. I'm thinking the King Tiger tank. I'm thinking the big one, but I do know of the Tiger tanks, but it was a first model Tiger tank. That's pretty badass, dude. I know that Germany they have. Is it Germany that now has the one that Horton Ho that they're rebuilding? It was partially built. The Horton Ho, their stealth aircraft.
Get back to me, John, before you make your next move.
That was a badass aircraft, though.
How so?
I'll keep eyes on Mayor Klosevich and follow him back to the village. When I can pinpoint his exact location,
You let me know.
Oh yeah,
no
dude,
use
guided
wasting time or
bombs,
ammunition.
prototype
Thanks, Raquel.
homing devices for missiles that were still in like early
A little
development.
politeness goes a long way, Marine.
I think that used like the polarity, the electric charge, like polarity of an aircraft or whatever, to actually guide it on its target.
Hello, Mr. North.
It's pretty intense.
I'm one of Koba's men. I'm terribly sorry to bother you, but the Rodki Lions need your help yet again. I've reached out to Miss Jojatsa. She wanted you to meet me in person before you begin your mission. You should have my location now.
Well, they were working on nuclear bombs, but they had to abandon it after a hydro plant in, I think, Norway was destroyed. It had a bunch of heavy water the Germans were using to fund research. They were, I think, using a cyclotron, they had to use heavy water, deuterium. Was it a deuterium plant? I think they used deuterium to water down, or they used it for isotope separation, but after they lost the dam in Norway, they kind of had to abandon it. Japan actually had a weapons project, but they never fully funded it. Tennessee. Well, that's not. Well, the plants were in Tennessee, Washington, and there was one other one. I can't remember the third one. They might actually both been in Tennessee, but there was one in Washington State. I think some of it we actually got from South America, if I remember correctly. The U.S. actually, or not South America, South Africa. I'm sorry. We got some like Congo or some shit, I think. The US had actually tried to buy up all of the uranium mines in the attempts to profiteer off it so no one else could possess a nuclear weapon, but at the time we didn't know what's what I'm looking for, how accessible uranium was. Because we started with uranium separation from purification from 238 to 235, and then plutonium was used later. But plutonium was a bitch to make, and it can only be made in really small amounts until the plant in Washington was fully functional. Yeah, the uranium was made in Tennessee. Plutonium was made, I think, in Berkeley, and then they ramped it up and made it in Washington State, and then it was transferred to Los Alamos in New Mexico, where the bomb was actually assembled. And a lot of interesting history there. That's the whole book I was reading, dude. It was actually really interesting. It goes into all that, man. I mean, there's so much behind it I didn't know about. It's so interesting to read all the science that went into it. Five years, and I think it was like $10 billion. But we poured a lot of money. I mean, that's 10 billion, and back then, there's no telling what that money is today. And in 5 years, built it. Um, I think we got really lucky when you think about it. Like ejection seats came from the Germans, and a lot of cold water survival gear came from the Germans. They done research, yeah, survival gear into how to increase the life expectancy of pilots that have to bail over the North Atlantic.
That's in the
But
top, John. Right where we want him.
really, I
Okay,
think Germany honestly lost the
not too
war.
rough.
Aside from
Just a
the
little rough?
waging war on
We
two
need him
fronts and
alive and
invading
in good
Russia,
condition.
I think it was because of all the laws they set in place against the Jews. They
Leave it
lost
to
a
me to
lot of
make
good
it talk.
scientists
Capture Clausewitz,
that would have helped them
interrogate
win the
him,
war.
get to Flostov and 23 Society hideout.
Because they
Yeah,
stripped
I
the
got
Jews of
it.
all their
Out.
academic like achievements and stuff, like Marie Curie and a bunch of others were forced to leave. I think Curie was almost left without a job at one point, or was at one point did not have a job despite being so distinguished. And this is in like the late 30s. So, I mean, she'd already had a Nobel Prize and everything too. I mean, she was well known at that point. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, she was Jewish. Who was the other one? Hans Beth? Was it Beth? I can't remember who the other one was. Lise Meitner, I think, was another one. Or maybe I'm getting Meitner and Curie mixed up. I don't know anymore. There's so many damn scientists at the time. Anyways, there's a lot of neat history to it.
Investigating possible movement. Possible movement.
That'd be really cool. I'm still need to go to Dulles one of these days where they have the space shuttle and the Enola Gay. That's Dulles. That's in DC, but it's like 45 minutes outside of downtown DC. Because you have two Smithsonian's in Washington D.C. You have the one on the National Monument, like the National Mall that I went to, and then you have a second one that's like by the old airport, and they have or by the other airport, and they have the space shuttle. They have the B-29 Enola Gay that dropped the atomic bomb. They got a Blackbird out there. I've actually seen a Blackbird. Well, I mean they had one at fucking when we were at the drum. But yeah, I saw one in Salt Lake. They had out at Hill Air Force Base. They had B-50. They had a bunch of big planes out there. B-25 Liberator. Or B-25 Mitchell and the B-24. I'm sorry, go ahead. Is that with Katrina? Yeah, they had one. That was Calamity Jane. Yeah, Calamity Jane was the... Oh, I got you. Those are big planes, man. That's rolling thunder. At least that's what they call it. It'd be easiest just to fucking get rid of them, to be honest. But is China gonna do it? Well, Trump I like because he's unpredictable. And I think that's a good thing because it keeps our enemies on their toes. They don't know what he's going to do next. Well, he's got an ego that'll let him back it up. I'd rather have someone with a big mouth that can back it up than someone who's just going to make false promises, you know what I mean? I don't know. Unfortunately, I am a big proponent of projecting America's strength and dominance. You know, strength through fear. Unfortunately, I think that's why people put him in office, though, is because he's not a politician. I'm not saying it's the smartest thing to do, but I'm tired of Washington in general and just all the crap. Like I support America 100%. Oh, seriously? But
Get down now! Start firing the mortar!
no, I agree completely. That's no different than Rome, dude. That's no different than Rome. I agree completely. They need to go. I think they ought to put term limits on them, to be honest. They're as corrupt as they come. You know, but, you know, when you look at it, it's initially to... Oh, shit. Yep, I heard that. I was gone. What was I gonna say, though? Initially, our government, and today it's all politicians, but back then the system was set up so that anyone could serve. I mean, when it initially was founded, it was, you know, predominantly landowners, physicians, business owners, people of wealth, but, you know, it was in a way that, you know, it was meant as public service, not to be a career. Today it's literally just a damn career for people. I mean, like Rubio is. I like Rubio. Not Rubio. Rubio. I like a lot. Chaffetz, Jason Chaffetz. I have a lot of respect. I liked him a lot because he made a lot of sense. He's one of those that in like congressional hearings, he's the kind of guy that wouldn't verbally say it, but basically had that same reaction, like, "What the fuck? Like, you mean to tell me we've known this for this long and you haven't done anything?" And like they'd be doing congressional hearings on people that are spending all sorts of crazy amounts of money on stupid shit, like parties and stuff. He's like, you mean to tell me that you don't know where this money's going? And he was from Utah, and he's actually, I don't, apparently he's not running again. I think he's kind of one of those, he's put his time in on, I can respect that. I think that's the way it should be. No, I agree with that. I don't have an issue with people having religion. Um, I think religion, and especially in a political thing, isn't necessarily a bad thing. Because I mean it has good morals, but the moment you enforce your religion on someone else or another group or party, it's an issue. That's where I draw the line. Like I said, I'm religious, but oh, Christianity's. Hmm. Well, that's my issue. You know, once you start favoring or prioritizing one group over another, that's when it's a problem. I mean, this country, I mean, it's equal rights for all, not just for one when it's convenient.
Man, he just vanished. Maintain defensive positions.
Well, see, no, I'll agree. I had a huge history paper I had to do on that, and I got in a big argument. And that's a thin line because don't get me wrong, I don't agree with abortion, but I don't think the government should have the say in that because it all comes down if they can tell me what to do, then they can tell if they can tell a woman what to do, then what's to stop them from saying what I can do? So from a moral perspective, I disagree, but from a legislative and government perspective, I'm completely against it. And that's what a lot of people don't get that. They don't separate those. Hmm. Well, I mean, the moment someone's liberty, and like the one that gets me is gun control, because a lot of people are like, take them away from the mentally ill, take them away from that. It's like, I'm fucking mentally ill. That's infringing on my rights. I'm not saying the mentally ill should or shouldn't have them. I think they should be on an individual basis, because I'm perfectly stable. I have a good, solid history. Yes, I was diagnosed with bipolar and psychosis and all that, but I have a clinical history. I can show stability. So why should guns be completely taken away from the Manila because of the mistakes of a few? Why should my rights be infringed upon? I mean, that's one that's personal for me, though. I mean, again, I will admit. Go ahead. Well, I was gonna say, I mean, don't get me wrong. There are definitely people who should not have guns that are mentally ill. I mean, but I think the vast majority of them, I think I would say, are like me, because most people, I've talked to that are mentally ill, you'd never really know. I mean, they behave and act like everyone else.
Shots nearby.
Oh, absolutely. Well,
Do you think he's still out there?
well, see, I get real bad when I'm not on my medication. That's when it shows up, and it's not right away. I mean, mine, I got to be off for an extended period, and mine will show up. I have the mood swings, the irritability, the psychosis, all that bullshit.
Let me see. Locate the shooter.
Absolutely. I mean, but then again, it comes back to, should the mistakes of a few, as far as I'm aware of, I am, but that's because I wasn't hospitalized. But I was hospitalized, but not by the state. If the state did it, I would be completely unable to. But because my parents put me in, I'm allowed. I mean, I don't own a gun. I don't have the money for one, but
There's no one here. Roger. Return to post.
I've only been shooting on one occasion. I mean, the first time I shot a gun was like 2 years ago. My parents would, never wanted me to. They were always, oh, they basically pulled the mentally ill card on me. I always thought it was bullshit. But I mean, I was gonna say, yeah, I'd split the cost of ammo. I don't have an issue with that. I love it. I just, like I said, I never really. There we go. Now my butt. Yeah, not a problem. Good one. You got it? You're good. Put my phone back now. I was trying to get my bipod set up. I'm still trying to this game's pretty legit, but it's got more than its fair share of quirks to it. Oh. No shit. It's badass. I had a dead pixel on mine. I had to get a pixel thing for mine. Like an app that, there's an app that I had to get that, fucks with the pixels, and it actually fixed it. It looks like a psychedelic rainbow trip on my phone, and it solved the pixel issue. I had, one pixel that was fucking off, and it was, in the middle of the screen. I guess, my phone, when I got it, my phone started looking like it was, you were on, LSD or something on my phone. And I let it sit for a couple minutes, stopped it, and it actually fixed it. Pixel went back to normal. I was impressed. The only thing I found that works, I thought I had to buy a new phone or some shit. I would have been pissed. Oh, that was a hell of a shot at 300 meters. Mosin's one of my favorite guns. I put that up there with the 1903 and the Grand. Mm-hmm. Well, that's not too bad. I'd ship them. Oh shit. Oh. Gotta be shitting me. What's up? So one thing that sucks about sniping is you have to be patient. I'm still having to get a feel for the bullet ballistics in here. Once you start getting out to 300-400 meters, it starts getting a little trickier. I'll have to show it to you next time you're over. You might actually like this one a little more. Oh shit! Fucking mortars. That's what killed me last time. You still playing Battlefield? Yeah, they've had some patches recently. I haven't played it in a while, but Oh, I forgot I haven't bought it. What's my silencer? Okay, my silencer's at half, so I'm still good.
Anybody got a visual on him? Report!
Oh, did you? Hell yeah. And the most I ran was like N64 and shit on my old computer. No, I don't think I have. What is that? I mean, is that it's Android, but what's it run on?
Lack of enemy movement in the sector! Roger. Resume patrol.
Mm-hmm. Little micro US,
Enemy fire nearby! Get down now! We need mortar fire!
how many times I got oh, no shit. I think I'm out of ammo.
Hey, cover!
Mm-hmm.
I can't see him. Report!
Oh, I like that. See, because I have my PSP Go set up to run Game Boy stuff. That sounds pretty badass, though. To check that out. Gonna wait till we get that fall tuition. I can get a new laptop,
We need support!
and then I'll sell you my old one. 'Cause I'm not gonna use it. Hey, you know, I used to, and then it just kind of became a pain in the ass. I used to take it to school every day, and I got to the point I'm just like, I can't fucking do this anymore. One thing that sucks about using a M40 is it fires a fucking 338, so I can't recover any ammo from enemies. It really sucks. Yeah, and I mean, I was wondering if I can get a sniper that uses like a 7.62 or something a little more common. I know they have like an M6. What's up?
Shh, I heard something.
Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, I need, like, they have a M16 that's been modified for sniping in this. I just need to, I'm too lazy to purchase it, because, like, I've always loved the M40. That's one of my favorite rifles. And so, like, I have, like, a bit of personal favoritism towards it. So, whenever there's any other sniper, I've always loved the M40. M40, that's the Marine sniper. Civilian would be considered an R700. There's a civilian version of it. Yeah, M40 is what they call it in the Marines, because the Army uses the M24. I don't know if they still do. They may have switched over, but I know the Marines use the M40A4 or A5, and that's one of my favorite rifles. Always like they said, always loved the M40. Oh no shit. I've always wanted to, I just never had the money and I'd never use it. Well, as you know, my electronics tend to get in the way of other financial spending. I don't know, what am I gonna hit a squirrel for? Have it hanging out my bedroom window? Fucking redneck, I'll have it. I'm sick of this shit. Whoosh! You'll find my ass hiding up the radio tower. I'm just saying, you know, that was what I wanted to do though, was to actually be a Marine Scout sniper. That was my dream, and so, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Nope, I was medically, well, bipolar is also an instant disqualification. Oh, come on. But I think it's because of what could happen in pre and post combat conditions with bipolar and all that. Like, they have valid reason. I don't blame them, and if I were in their shoes, I'd make the same fucking call. Yeah, I just don't need people. I don't want anyone psychotic with a gun. But, you know, unfortunately, you know, to be a sniper, you have to think like one. That's why, like, I'm paranoid when I snipe. But I'm always under, like, that false, I shouldn't say false, but that concept of if I can see them, chances are they can see me. So I tend to think like one. I have that same, like, mentality. I'm very cold. Just saying. I'm just saying, if shit hits the fan, I'm the person you want because I got your back. I'm not gonna hesitate. I know some people that'll run at the first sign of fucking danger. I'm like, you motherfuckers. I was gonna say, even like when I'm out in public, I'm like, if there's a shooting or something, I'm gonna be the one fucker that's running the wrong way. Like, even at Publix, man, my coworkers were worried. Because, like, I'm the only one that seems to think like that. I'm like, you know, you never know when someone's gonna come in with a gun and shit. Like, you know what I mean? It could happen anywhere, anytime, you know, especially with the way things are today. And so my thinking was, you always gotta know where the exits are, and you always gotta be able to find a weapon. So even at Publix, I was like, I knew exactly, I'm running to aisle 2, it's where all the knives are at. I can't get a gun, but I can get a knife. So I had it all figured out. How was it? No shit. I was gonna say, yeah, man, that's my thinking too.
Raquel, where are you?
I'm here now, civilian.
I think it's that. That's. I was gonna say. It sounds like something like an 8 or 9-year-old kid would be thinking. I wonder what I
Why
could do
am I
with
here?
this.
What do you want from me?
Come on, Mikhail. You're not that stupid, are you?
You're fucking kissing a lot of 23S ass. Are you satisfied? You're going to tell us everything you know.
I don't know anything. I was just a runner. I gave them guns and ammo. Sometimes
trouble.
I provided that scary-looking prick Vasilisk with companions, but that's it.
You're a fucking terrible actor, Klosovic. Don't piss me off.
Maybe. I heard something about some American engineers who were abducted.
American engineers.
Yes, non-military. They were repairing a dam or something, but that's all I know, I swear.
Flostov. Rings a bell, doesn't it? Where is he?
I've never heard of anybody named Flostov. Fuck! It fucking hurts! Stop!
Flostov. Dr. Sergei
Raquel.
Flostov.
Raquel.
I don't fucking know who that is. I don't fucking know who that is. I swear to God, please!
Fucking liar!
Shine! Stand down! Now!
You know he's lying.
I swear to you that I'm not lying.
I cannot believe this. You can deal with this fucking mess yourself. Meet me in the next room when you're done.
I don't care what you do, so long as you keep your bitch at bay.
Start telling me everything you know about the 23 Society, or I'm gonna bring her back in here.
No,
Understand?
no, okay. I'll tell you what I know, but please take this shit out of me.
What the fuck was that?
He wasn't going to talk without the proper motivation.
Don't give me your bullshit about motivation. You knew damn well what you were
That's
doing.
fine with me. I
Did
don't
it
think
not
I'm
work?
doing anything.
You do not abuse prisoners. You fucking know that.
Did it not work?
Sweet.
Group of engineers, Americans.
Yeah, I gotta go
were
over
taken
P
by
and P
separatist
because
forces not
I gotta
far from here.
really hit hard those
find
angles
them,
on
we find our way
positioning because I
directly
think
to
that's where I'm gonna get
23S.
hit. Like angling the
easy?
tube,
That
such
easy.
and such, all that
See?
bullshit.
It all worked out.
15 to nose, 10 to toes for the. I don't remember what that was now. What was the last chapter we just did? Spine, L spine. Yeah, sacrum and coccyx. And it's 15 to nose for what? Sacrum, 10 to the toes for the coccyx, if I remember correctly. Man, dude, yeah, she's just cramming us with information. My head feels like it's gonna explode. Dude, that's why I'm going to Ireland next week. I have to unwind. That's the boat I'm in. Like, I gotta get a fucking break from all this bullshit. Holy, that's gonna be trouble. Dude, you know, I'm still pissed that the next semester's starting so soon. I really think she should have given us that next week off. I think we all fucking deserve it.
Does abducting a group of civil engineers seem like a high priority?
I mean, well, you know, my only issue is
No.
going to interfere with clinic, though.
If the
For that
separatists
one
were
day.
involved at all, my guess is they were just a delivery service.
No, we do.
Kidnapped to
No,
order.
because we
Perhaps
finished
not
this week as
the
finals, and then I talked to Miss V, and she
Separatists
says
blow
we
shit
have
up,
class.
not build
We don't have class
So
Monday,
what
but
is
we have class
23
Wednesday and
Society
clinic
really in
Thursday.
addition to super soldiers?
Fuck if I know.
Well, that's why I was so pissed off. I was just like, this is bullshit. Oh, what the fuck is this? I like this gun. See, the only issue is all the names are fucked up in here. What round is that fire? 338, semi-automatic? That actually might not be a bad compliment for, I guess an M14 or an M39. I don't, that balance SAR? See, like, they got all these guns, but most of them fucking suck, man. Like, I'm just not crazy about them. Like, they got SV98, which I'm not big on. The Night 110, I think it looks like a... Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Well, they have a semi-automatic one. It looks like an M16 that's been retrofitted for sniping, like a longer barrel and shit or whatever, but... Dragonovs, and like, they got a bunch of weapons. It's just finding, like, oh shit, that's 22,000? Oh, that's the 50 cal, that's 22,000. Okay. Whew. I was debating whether or not to pick up that other sniper, but... And I got a new knife. Ooh, that's not bad. What the hell? Let's buy it. I got it. What stopped you? Ooh, that doesn't sound cheap. I was never big on Russian weapons, to be honest. It may just be me, though. Well, I can appreciate them. It's just, it's not my weapon. Like, but I can definitely appreciate them. You know, it's like fat women, you know. I mean, they need love too, but they gotta pay for it. Well, you know, I mean, listen, Richard, that we were laughing over and at Gulf Coast for clinic, we were laughing. They had Jeff and
Damn if
them
it
were
doesn't
talking
keep leading
about
back to
fat women, and
Robert.
it was, you know,
Out.
they're loyal. You know, they're not gonna cheat on you. You know, shade in the summer and heat in the winter and work as you want.
I understand that, sir.
Securing their safety.
That was my thinking. You're like, damn, I
Yes,
just was
sir.
laughing.
But
I'm not even wrong. I wasn't gonna comment on that shit.
They're giving you latitude. Lots of latitude. Now you will put everything else aside.
Dude, it's so true though. I wasn't gonna
Yes,
argue
sir.
with their logic. I was like, it
Understood,
makes sense
sir.
to me.
I cannot fucking worry
Heat in the
about
winter and
Robert
shade
when
in the
I've got
summer.
civilians out there. Robert is off the table. Completely.
What if okay, I actually get a turn around?
That is a direct order. Out.
Those things are fucking heavy though, dude. I've held one of those before, man. First time I did, I was like, you gotta be shitting me. It's some sort of joke. I was gonna say, yeah, I've never actually shot one. I hate this. They don't have like a mini map, and it pisses me off in here. I have no idea where I'm fucking going. Bitch, stop shooting me, man. Shit. See, a lot of Russian weapons are very reliable, though. I mean, they're all like that. But the AK always amazed me, because you could run that bitch over with a tank and it's still gonna shoot. Oh, did he leave the party? Bummer.
No sign of our engineers. Maybe inside.
Oh, I gotta go inside this place. No. Oh, hello. Is he up? Yep, he's up there. Let's just get this out. Let me actually send that invite out. Damn it, I won't. Okay. Kick you out again? Yeah, I'm here. And we gotta, we do need to go over intro, some more intro though. I mean, we're almost done. I'm just fucking lazy.
Maybe it's nothing.
Holy shit. That's what amazes me about those. You know, that's like a MiG though, man. Like those SG-33s, SG-37 MiG-29s, you can land that shit in a dirt runway Well, I was gonna say, like, if you have like a MiG-29, SU-30, SU-33, you can land those things in fucking dirt fields and it'll still work. You get that shit stuck in the engine, it'll run. You try to do that with like an F-16 and shit, dude, and it's just hours of maintenance to get it operational. Like, we chose the technologically superior route, and they chose reliability. You know, which you still get very good performance for, you know, as long as it's reliable. You know, but you know, we took the German route though. That's how the Germans were. Their shit was ingenious and it worked. Oh god, when it broke, man, their shit broke down. It broke. At least in World War II, you know, they said the Tiger tanks were just a bitch to keep operational. Pick a time and a place. You know what we can do? I have Fridays off. It's not. I have to work next Friday, but that'll be my last Friday. So we could do it sometime in June on a Friday. I'll have a Friday off if you're not working. What the fuck are these dudes? Oh, they're on the other side. Okay. Oh, that sounds good. If I can get right there. Can it wait until I get back from Ireland when I have a little more money to spend? Okay, I was gonna say that's the like every penny I get, or not every penny, but a good chunk of my spare money is going to well, I mean, I could do like 10 and 10 or something. I don't have a lot of money to spare because I'm saving up for it. Oh, my shoulder already hurts from volleyball, man. I think it's fucking getting worse. And then Delta doesn't help. Working out on the ramp just fucks it up more. See, I think there's like range issues here, dude. Seriously, like when you start trying to snipe at range, sometimes the enemies don't render. That or I could just be retarded. Maybe I'm just fucking looking in the wrong area. Yeah, it's probably a bit of both. It could, you know, I think it's probably just that retard, that inner retard in me. I somehow haven't gotten rid of him. That's how I feel someday. You see, he's fucking right there, and I could, maybe, like I said, maybe I'm just retarded. Let's find out. Hey, he's there. Nah, you're good. I'll jump off here in just a minute. Okay. Oh, that piece of shit. How dare he? I work my ass off in class and he fucking sleeps. I'm just giving you shit. Giving him Well, Miss V can't. Fucking shot his ass in the spine, man. What the fuck? That's retarded. I know there's a couple more here. Where the fuck did they go?
Lost eyes on the target. He's somewhere.
Man, you didn't even have eyes on me, motherfuckers.
Keep your heads down.
It'll be somewhere over there. This game isn't nearly as exciting as they try to make it sound. Fuckers are actually hiding in there. Oh, that's why I can't see them.
Defensive position.
If I can. I just don't see myself getting any further than this. There's a bridge there. I don't think I can.
Man, he just vanished. Locate the shooter.
Surprised you guys are hanging here in the chat. Most people would have left by now. I'm impressed. Unfortunately, I did not consider how to get down from here. That was stellar thinking on my part. Okay, we're just gonna be scratched.
Wait, there's no one here.
Alright, explosive barrel. I could take advantage of that.
Explosion nearby. See what's going on.
There we go. Oh. Whoops.
Friendly down.
Man, there's some serious scopes
Locate
left.
the shooter. We've got a casualty. Take cover.
Is the same guy that's been in here the whole time, or is this... I keep seeing one person and other people jumping in and out. What's going on, brother? We're just gonna cheat you this the easy way.
Man, he just vanished.
Damn
Be
it,
careful.
dude.
Don't stick your neck out.
Okay, so we're still gonna do the there. 1, 2, 3. Could probably hit that dude by the tops on the right. Oh, you son of a bitch. You're just the perfect spot. I can't get you. Friend out. He is also in the perfect spot. Damn. There's no way to get that around the corner.
Do you think he's still out there?
Hitting his knee's gonna be a waste.
Report!
There we go. Okay, let's see what we got up here. Hell yeah!
Defensive positions!
You one from here. The fuck is this?
I can't see him.
Oh, hello. There's a mortar here too. No, we keep that at 200. What the? The round looked like it went through his head horizontally. That dude's still hanging out
Enemy must be nearby. Search the perimeter.
Explosives or anything.
Take cover!
Oh, shoot. Holy training, let me fire. Boom. Alright, let's see what we got left.
Lost eyes on the target. He's somewhere. Report!
Fuck, no. No, we do need to do some homework though. I just don't want to. I'm so tired of it. We got what, 20, 21, 22 or some bullshit? Oh, that's a dead man. You're getting off to just pause here in a sec. I feel bad for the dude watching this. It's like the same dude's been watching the whole time. I still remember when we were talking, playing EDF and shit, people were listening. Oh man, I didn't have the party chat in, so all they heard was me. They didn't hear your half of the conversation. God. Alright, cool. Let me end the broadcast and I'll switch on over. We'll shift gears, get some studying done. Broadcast settings. Stop broadcast, yes.